Hi, welcome to NTV. We are here at the Kantamanto market, and I must say it's a sad one because we woke up this morning just to realize that the place is on fire. The fire, I understand, began last night at about 10 p.m. and as you can see, a lot of goods have been destroyed. Market women are standing and looking on helplessly because, they couldn't salvage most of their wares. Goods, shops, everything has been burnt down. We are here and we'll be interacting to some of the affected people. My name is Philip Abutiati and I'm going to be with you for the next few minutes. We'll be speaking to affected market women. We'll be speaking to people who are here, who are looking on to see what they can do and how they can salvage some of their wares. And so that's the situation here at the Kantamanto market. I'm sure if you've been following our page, you realize that fires have been quite common this year. Just recently, the Odona market at Circle was gutted by fire. I think somewhere this year, also Westwogon constituency was also gutted by fire. And I think some days ago, the Ghana Commercial Bank, the GCB Bank, was also burnt. And so it's rather unfortunate. But that is the situation here at the Kantamanto market. As you can see, shops have been burnt down completely. And so we'll be speaking to some of the women. But I must say that one thing I've observed when I came is people are entering the market, searching for rubbles, trying to look for scrap. And there are some people here at the entrance of the market who are stopping them because if you do not have a shop in there, then you have no business bringing rubble out. And so that's the situation here at the Kantamanto market this afternoon. Quite unfortunate, I must say. It's quite an unfortunate one. So, yes, that's another shop which has been burnt down completely by the fire. So we'll be speaking to, some of the affected women. So let me speak to some of the affected people.
Major so papa.
And then they see
And they see and I see. And not Tuesday, and I mean, I call bed 10 more. The same one I bought by 11 I buy and nature said, you be see I 4 by 5 sizes 4 by. And so I'm the buy and you am the car on the buy and then soon him. Almost our coy. So almost had to be on buy and just give us yes, you have say 17, 16, 18, and then 15, 14 year. Top and down the Ninash. You near me Nash.
I didn't know.
I made a metre, only 17. Metre, Bibiashe, me dress, me conya, me bibia. Ash, mamma for pinsay. And Tom pinsay.
It's in your money in Ash and who cowboy my way to say Cado doing.
Oh, I found your money there, scanned the baby womb. And the baby womb. No, the baby womb, and the baby womb.
Now, we shall then a bit to me. A bit to me a cost age.
Or found the no me no dear mean to me who dear. Madame, near frame. I said, Jenny be out to her just oh, buy and some con. Anyway, so some con. See your name? Yeah, I did Jenny buy. No. Yes, sir, by say ready. Oh, my boy.
Okay, yeah, that's it. So that's an affected, trader. She deals in hair products and she's a hairdresser as well. She tells me her shop has been burnt down completely. She was unable to salvage anything, nothing at all. And she shares a sad story with me there. So that's the situation here at the Kantamanto market, which was gutted by fire. The fire, we understand, started around 10 p.m. as you heard the woman say last night. And so, what you can see in your shorts are rubbles that people have salvaged from the fire, scrap that there are porters around ready to help anyone who wants to carry anything around. But at the other side of the market, I must say, business as usual. Business is going on because they, I don't think, have been affected by the fire. Those are the other side of the market. So they are going about the activities as usual. We'll see if we could speak to some more people, but okay, so let's speak to one other affected person here whose shop was also within this market that was God bent. Ma, I don't see you.
I'm a 11 o'clock. No, my friends say, "Hi, she said, tell me about her. Let me be a mashi. Your mamma, dear, dream now. I say, I'm a to be and to me, I'm for be a course. My sister, she got for us, I'm sunny now inside. I want to say, be and need a swing in answer. Papa, what dream? What dream, pa? Me could man yet to a man can come in new Tianqualai school fees. None of Qualai DB. I told you, so papa, you didn't want your name to say your coupon pen about to me. What be a more be Adam? A right moon from wine, come on, come on, from wine.
Not a den out your inside, or you are
me a needy. Who are needy machine, me, Edmund Mabokina for near Bejan Frontier, for Sune, near to China needy, me won't call out almost upon mammy. Timon needy was inside 16 B. Mapatano my 688. Timwale is a 50 more. I want my patawa.
It's a machine into money.
Yeah, no money now. Be by and be back who cry now. She.
Man, and she and who can't boom and in a better say.
No man, dear, a drosum. A dross pow, 500 million. Me, I'm saying that dross pow, but then why I must say, Nina, she. I go cry, come, I see no cry, empty cry, see a go on, you couldn't say, I go on, I asked him to me, where's this last sunny now?
Man, I'll share a jana, and then a bit to me, I'll cost a just and better market.
I didn't know because I ain't one more pass, a jar buy, I to me. I refuse Jaya by 11 o'clock, and then I Jana Dahanya, or you put us a baby to me around Hampo. How grown to me, Jana? A Jenny who won't to me, she. The engine why you want to be to me, and Mamma to me, a Jenny whom Baku Passa. Don't cry and see us yet.
Okay, so that's another, affected person narrating her ordeal, telling us her story. It's rather unfortunate. I mean, you can see the fire is still blazing at some section of the market. Even breathing here is quite difficult because the whole atmosphere is filled with smoke and the heat, from the fire. It's not easy here at all. It's rather unfortunate. I mean, people should lose their livelihoods. There's just a few days to the end of the year. This is the Kantamanto market. This is ENTV. And we are bringing you exclusive visuals, of what's happening here currently following the place being gutted by fire last night. Okay, so this woman, this is where her shop used to be, and I want to interact with her. I don't know now here.
Me to school uniform, and a brain and quarantine. But Miss Rock find 15 million, me be Nina, squat, I dear Ben Nina.
Now, your man, she can in a boom. I bet.
Me can you do 500 million? Because my pattern here too. A biwa, a bebro, 500 million, a bebro.
I mean, I was just in a heart here, no. I didn't wait to me, I could say.
Oh, me, no, me, will fear my theory. Mante hwe sa no pay me man bag so me ba na me share me na me say na ha dem boy den o say wo da wo ntini aba ya afra sa na me phone no da silence no say ye hwahye me say ahe o say ye ho me ko ba ya je say pin adon mo e ba no ra numre kura no mo anya bi na me ba no pay na me anya bi obi anya hwe o so mo ha no mo say ya tuja no na we ya to no we ya to on say bi no ye ayi night kura wa outside o mo kura so o mo ehun hwe into nte ya to ha ne ya to nte ya se agi vum prekope na atoma kosi
so that's one affected person who was speaking to me right in front of her shop. Her shop has been burnt down completely, as you can see in your shots. Everything is gone. It's quite a sad scene here. I mean, at the Kantamanto market, I can see people trying to comb through the rubble to see if they can get some scrap or they can salvage some items. And so they are the people you see in your shots. If you just joined the feed, this is Yen TV. My name is Philip Abutiatia. We are coming to you live from the Kantamanto market, which latest news has it. And as you can see, we've confirmed that it's been gutted by fire. You can still see fire at some parts of the market. I mean, everything, I must say, everything has been burnt down. Everything has been burnt down. Rather unfortunate. You can see affected women especially looking on helplessly as their shops have been burnt. Let me see if I can still speak to some of them. I mean, shop. Oh, Pacho, any day from Pacho. I didn't need an hour to, and I didn't need an hour. I was stolen.
Store more. Ya Tom Brony, we chabe. Bay, any machine, our ho, and I be 20, 30, down here, me and son. Nina base boom, machine womb, I a pam more day, near Mansu womb, your door soon you womb, and your many shit. Yam fab apokora. I
mean, Yamina, she was stone, you know. Who can in our boom? I bet it says Cadodro.
Mrs. Samo, your doors. Mrs. Samo, your doors so pie, your bad thing.
Okay, so those are some women. I see some officials from the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. I see some of the AMA task force also around. We want to see if we can speak to whoever that is leading them. Oh, let me have a word with you then. Let's move. Okay, all right, okay. So I have with me the public relations officer for the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, Gilbert. I'll be engaging him shortly, but he tells me they are now looking at the place. They are now assessing, the extent of damage, just to find out before they engage us. And so we are with them, the AMA and the AMA task force. We'll speak to them shortly. But then that's the situation here, as you can see in your shot. It's rather unfortunate that people have lost their livelihoods.
So the people are not ready to go this way.
They said they are now looking at the place before they speak to the media. It's unfortunate. Let me see. I can see some people in their shops. So these are all
your own shop with this one.
let me speak to you.
Everything all been here.
Greetings, good afternoon.
Yes, hi, Mr. Man. How are you?
Fine. Can you introduce yourself to us?
I'm called Mr. Ntim
Okay.
or Kantamanto Lane 14. Yes.
Okay. So lane 14, what really goes on here at lane 14? What do you guys do?
Yes, we are all here. So we see in the night, then we see the people call us. We are in a house. Say the fire. We don't know where the fire from. The morning we come, everything been here.
Are you comfortable with Chief?
Me.
Wait to your country.
Yes.
Lane 14, who say into money into the Google. Lane 14 happening. And then I'm here.
Yeah, pamo ntare wa ha. School ntare ni materials ni ade. You buy no. And you bring by 12 o'clock. Near tea say a jet to Muaha. Bibiashi, my original no or a shoemaker or Mpaboa cross sandals near day. By then in jet to much I say, yeah, she I na ashi.
Into Yawana Ashino shop, no, for instance. So can you know what my way to say? Cicado drawing.
And I'm shop when I am.
Okay. All right. So let's go to the shop and see. Oh. So all these are goods.
Yeah, 20,000 Ghana. Was it Brunya Bentim? I cough near ma, maybe edge mammy and pabwa. May I beg than cocono, near my 5 gua, maybe edge mammy. Make up almost 20,000 Ghana. And I made a Brunya tea, 5 Brunya Juma. And you say no dear. You know, say being as a more somewhere more swim down there, Yama more assemble boy and answer Brunya and sweet me iding. And yet be iding, anyhow, as with the entire no more yet. Yes.
Yeto la koso a efa base ye yi la koso no a na fi ye rekọ bi mu ba fa kokuma se na de bronya ni ti na ye so bronya ba be dun ti e ko fa nyama no mo nti na me wo fie mi wo techi na madam fo ba ko fa mi se a boga ye si Kantamanto show we se na me fa taxi hu na me ba be du na ye no kwampa ayi na ashi eya ba so no say no say ya boa ya be ya emba nti ye say ye ma me ba ko ton pia water wa e be say pia water no na e fire service ni no gi an o kita yi no kwampo no ntumi mba na me say master ye bombodi an ko we o si ne gya na me say o fun pia fa ma me na me gi tupu no me de say me ho na me be so na me gugugugugugu me di yi nti an o ma bo shade bi wa enye me bubu shade no a ene me brother see bubu shade na che e kwa ina this is ya de ne esi no ndi yesra aban onu anim ya ho Kantamanto fo ya ho so mbra mbobon ye yesra no pa mbobon ye mbobon ye
So those are affected traders. They are appealing to government to come to their have been destroyed. Yeah, as you can see, everything is destroyed. It's destroyed. I mean, it's sad. It's sad to see people lose their livelihood in such a grand manner. It's unfortunate. So that's what is happening here now at Kantamanto.
Lane 14.
Lane 14. All right. So this is lane 14 here at the Kantamanto markets. Part of the places that the fire swept through last night. These are all traders, I believe. These are all traders who couldn't salvage any of their goods. All their goods have been destroyed by the fire.
Let's talk to that.
At Kantamanto. That you watch everything you come over.
Oh, I'm saying paying for the money in come over.
There be a show here. We patch out. If I say we miss out, then you see. Now when I would say news.
Oh, me will fear. And about 10:45. And our friend Mr. Kantamanto ratio. Until I went to me far taxi street and I buy. Me doing so now at it's not fire service a being CC. Anma, what you say, one guy in your baby, but still no, and yet enough. And so now, if you had the baby up your palm school, Tadia or Hano on my chest and day. Hanging a show. So I bet you about 300-400 stores.
It's one Casana shop.
Yeah, me shop, me shop. I'm a 5 pink cra. Like young one thing, I do be unfairly. Be unfairly. The one I ever told one had no stress, say you will be away at night. What Madame you found anymore until one of whom gates in the back one on the whom fire outbreak a crowd on them. Until I saw let it security for no, but once you throw easy, what the man crofo are by inside. And I want to know one to mammy, ye, baby. Wow, into a new chance was a show river. Near touch into use a house fabrics. Naman quantity to make show. Casepa into fast service and Casa 1 tendency 2 no. A year no, not later. MC now one Casa AJ17 Sunny on building years away. Not building in show yet. You jump an hour and Sana building so I started to catch fire. And Sana fast service for no was ma. Cars 2, but and walk of far at that end, Honum, and will be one and son. I will to me do Jano Kra. It's Nania.
So that's another affected person, narrating what he observed to us, narrating what he observed to hear news. It's sad. Shop
me shop ya me mum there me shop ni me shop anim ha ya anajo be 10-15 na me di free ba na me di gina free na me ko fie ma branga sanga
Chamo me camera no mo ba se ka it was now pound screen me de me ya me de ene mama be ye otuashi na ma ye neat ho hanom it me customers wa ha di ba be 4 is 5 kra me niam akra we bi mo ahye ene ma am 3 days today me ko yi almost 1,000 Ghana ni nyina me be ye otuashi ndi aka neat almost straight ni na no o mo ye neat ama me ni nyina ahye me tieni be 10-15 we free me meti anya market always a che say me furu moto bedu ya no say ne de na de ya ne de ya ya na ye no du a wo de wo ahwe me ho a afi na mani chire fie my she the chairman of Kantamanto Traders, Kantamanto Youth Chairman, is here with me. Let me speak to him, Ramsey. So, I mean, what has happened here? What?
Can I speak to you? But you're born. You say last month you me aba beto aba no e na ete se Kantamanto beshi.
One a car.
Yeah, yati obeshi obi ba say e chama I want to say Kantamanto beshi. Now was san ni makọ. Tie na mzo ma so ya fa you security so mo market no. About 5 o'clock on aduane to ade wa 5 e say opon kofie. Kopem se beto aba wi asundie beba. Tie na muma security for no so ya mo adwuma beto aba wi enim say ya to aba wi nti asem de na asem ko. Ama ya adwen san ni so papa. The week pepe e ndura be around 9:45 and am boys no be from Chairman. Can't show. And I'm so me fire service for ne. police force say na ekọ na omo so bae to mba ya nza na me so mfa ka bedu aba se tame be nyame anim no kore fire service for ne secret for adwuma mo ya mo ya de because me ma hu se ba bebre a share fire service police ya adwuma ba adwuma mo ye no wa no Kantamanto wa ye hu se ani wa ba Nyankopon de nyame ahira no tamfo ntim se no na me so me gidi se mesra aban se won hwe adwadifo ma no omo a se ya wura Christmas wa wie bebre so bosia no omo de ya adwuma na ma so de wa wunim omo problem bebre ya besra aban omo a me damase
now we say until one hour suspect is
nyame anim se meka se Kofi Ada kwamna na ya ode me wa se omo se MPP supporters for Kantamanto bebre nti kwa yombe fa so abana na do lose vote bia ombe mama na do lose vote enti kwa yombe fa so se omo nyama se dia ani ade na oni mo nyama hia ombe ka se da do be na market ahye na do be na sei na omo so dia yengira so ba mi hu se ma hu za so masia na za so masi na hye no na mom tete kakra me so mete ye no
so that's the youth chairman. Okay. Traders here telling us some speculation. He says they were threatened before the elections that the place would get burnt, and so he's been sharing his thoughts with us as well. One here, I must say, the smoke, the heat. People who have lost their livelihood. It's just sad. I mean, it's sad. You can see the fire still blazing at this session. The fire we understand started around 10 p.m. last night, and up until now, the fire is still blazing. It's still blazing. This is the Kantamanto market. If you just joined this feed, this is YNTV. We are bringing you live visuals from the aftermath of the fire that swept through, or should I say, is still blazing here at the market. We are here to interact with traders who have been affected. We are here to interact with all the stakeholders who are around. And believe YNTV, we are live here. We bring you all the exclusive content that you need.
So how will I get the video? I'll have to go and do the QR code when I get to that. So you send it to me.
Maybe a sheep what here, baby. And actually, a prayer 14
Quite a sad scene.
Because
Yeah, live. Aha no den na we wa house store den.
To ade wa ha. Mapata mienu ni nyina hye.
Den ni den na wo to.
Bibia menya bia mitwa boni wawu ya na mitwa. Bibia mitwa mapata mienu ni nyina hye. Ye nuanom esanso nyina ye nyina ye niam nyina hye. Ye base hye. Ye niam ye kofa ye. Me ni 40 base hye. De otwa so sara ye niam nyina hye. This year yes. Mikaboma. Mikabom na munyambe me ntumi hu ano.
Yetimi de bi di wo etutu wo. Obi mu se yawa twa foforo obi wo market ne nyenye ntem. Nti obi wo per first selection or per second selection. Nti wuti a ebeka da na wa chechire ato. Nti ne nyina ade chi a na wa atom. Because of force ti o se no. Se wa ntwa foforo anka wa enkontem. Se wutwa foforo kada da no ansa na watimi wo atufo a mo ba betu ama. Enti aye se na fanti fotufo e na fanti a ye to nyoma ma omo to nyoma wo ye ho se ni pa ko wan nyoma ni nyina hye be da na obetu ye soka. Enti ye sra ban ye sra mpenifo pa omo mbua ye oba tanfo wo mu anyanka fo so wo mpenifo so wo enti mo mbua ye na ye hu de ebe ye enti ye sra mpenifo ga na mpenifo ni nyina obi a mbua ye akuna fo so wo mu obi a so wo mu ti ye sra mo enti ye sra ga na mpenifo omo mbua ye na ye hu omo ka so mba hia ampara so ma hia ha enti ye di ahoro ho enti ga na mpenifo omo na omo ka bi ma ye na ye sra mpenifo ya mobo
broni wawu no anu an ye de tenkra ha fiti ya trasa asisu sa to broni wawu anu an ye de hwe ma ye kunum ene ye busuafo nyina broni wawu no ya nhia no aka ye wunti ha ya ne te firi meretin ye bi no ya ma wie university you are salon aha shi de di kai loan ye kwadi ya kakra ya bobo anu sa na san ba hie nti se de eni mu asoma ye beka nti yesra ba ne se onye amoa o mabua ya pa na se Kantamanto de eni abre no mo mani nkwa ha o security for mra ha o mabua ya pa na se de ya ne ya kwadi da no de ma ye tibi abata ye tibi nyira ya na so kra.
So I see personnel from the National Disaster Management Organization who are here. I'm sure they are also here to observe what's going on for themselves, and I don't know what their plans are. We'll see if we can speak to some of their officials. But you just saw in your shots personnel from NADMO, from the National Disaster Management Organization. Earlier, I had been speaking to some of the market women, the affected market women, who have been sharing their sentiments, their opinions with us. Whoa. Let's get closer and see if we can speak to some of these NADMO.
Assim.
Are they going to give 5 strictly AM, right? Yes. You know why? My senior most person is coming. Yes, with the vice president. I cannot be talking in the vice president. I think about 12, about 2 o'clock there. Thanks for understanding. What's happening here? Let me. Last 2 weeks, I ever to abandon the hint said, Nkofobia, I imagine some Bessia, and she organizing for Mombedaha. I thank for no woman. Engineer, and Sana to Abani, ready him say, be out to a chap. Engine run a do, make from if you have 8 o'clock. We could do the bail of me, trust happen in your call. Just here by ya. I had here, almost the Janation. I said, Ubina said that I feel patrol, a bassa, bassanji. You buy no pay. Just almost all, yeah, near my sin. Almost we are mobile. Almost starts to know a boy, I be seen almost, and almost told you. Oh, and almost told you. And yet, yes, my can't say, yeah, a buying a dino. A buying for so a buying also say a cotuaba. You two about you tell it, but you tax, Kantamanto, you turn comtas. You trip be oh, and it's a Hana Asino, and here's a buying super back. No other boy because maybe say, do me and remember at the permanent cushion. And one of the bomb bra, no ma, and no idea china in Panamico. Yame buana de patching china, no bema muano, Miss Sorin Mijaria, may coin. May in the quiet mother bomber to the Indian, I say, may any day. Or until any abreno. And the Brisset will be over him over time, do her, so what told you. And yet, Ombe was a memo, Umbe Hupa.
Jerry Yahawano, some Munamu media for, Moon someone can't buy Tibi, Senior Sin, Omra, Mama Boy, Nielsi and Santimini, and Koyana said, Be born, Mamu, that tax, Nintendo revenue will be a year, a chibi, Chiasaman.
So that's another affected person. Who is unhappy about people? Who are unhappy about people collecting the scrap, coming to gather scrap for sale. He thinks it's not right, and so he's stopping some of them. I don't know. Let me try to see if I can speak to some of the people. Sorry. Hello. So.
Base, landing bay ni China ni Canada ni bedsheet any can say and we cottons ni ade na no na ni guase na menua ayare ho nipa diamia papa mo a mo hwe se da base ahye ayaya mo a se mutwa mo hu se hwe hu se ija ne crash na ahye for base hu se base pa na ahye. But you heard the riding again.
Now, the way I had here, no, do you have any idea? I'm able to make cost this
no dear, a jar dear, obin to me who a business started free slow, a business started free form, a business started free, and a journey dear, obin who be a filler a buy. So now, one thing is a journey starting. You have to get in, where they room. So. It's all one dimpo and I be ramatini a pija bakum ye no crank. But a cronphone timpani phones is a cronphone tea. Only paboni for the baby or yes, Christo crying as soon as phone. Obisa and answer pedan or Ibisa or say or bonsam timbi. Intino untimi fast born mompen for untimi far mobile. Dear Sia nice. TFS Moano any here. DSC. Now one thing is a yeah, is a store, a ula. Store runs it on or the hound or tinifie. Niniamum or the store na hound, Niniamum, and so I buy Nesson Penny for the boy, yes, it's store railway. Store in soon you run it their hound or the hound or tinifie, one hour behind one near Megum. In Timpen,
instead of sell almost the above you cry about almost be store owner.
Store owner, so near many hat. Says he has shed the near my was stone near yes, it's store owner. And only problem a hashiba kumbi numians and we can when I say no. And one by a stone what we are was one hour stone. See into more show my near my was stone in my hand stone in your store rat. Store rat there that or no near many more their hand where we walk. Why Jimmy Sika or cock? Why won't you Timo near my gum? And no moment in here.
Okay, that's it. So. Another affected person, you can see in your shots goods that have been destroyed. I can see some people coming through, trying to see what they can salvage. But from what I see, the goods have been destroyed. They've been burnt. They've been burnt. That's the unfortunate spectacle here at the Kantamanto market. As you can see, there's still smoke at this point. I mean, the fire is blazing. I can't. I'm really struggling to breathe. God, the heat emanating from the fire, unbearable. Mami, now shop waha. Come now, show I didn't wait to across society, Jano. Jano, I know this so. I see, I started 10 p.m. But
so, boy, be see, SEO. Say, boy, be say, Obu say, Jabi, it will be too far. Say, and to win no could do no 2 days, ya 2 banny and South to her. And to what's my young she, only not Jibum. Now, she didn't want to go put here. Say, one of the head to hole. Say, anybody has she hole. And to me, young company. Say, anybody will be sharing a couple of anybody here. Say, about time for your mouth was to soon. No one yet to her. Silipani said, yeah, we have one venture.
Rather unfortunate. The heat is unbearable. Now we're in a journey start here. Now we're
I'm running now, I say, by a journey dear. Like then to me, she said, I don't know, be plan ahead. Or be nasty done because.
Obit is a one.
Oh, Blanny Bonnie dear, you can't upon obey who by say, Brabus and our Jews, or Bunson as mono. Only the Yame, a cow monk of our boy, and your cakitua, and your cakitua, and dry a bro, assess and basin there, a day. Lock down your breast and I must have a shida. Nippana son, because when you saw she say, baby, or mobile say, why and I are touching tea. What they are a Janet certificate be a choba phone one. Say, yes, I'm back at sea, or Mamma Tunia Mano, and I say, be dear phone, and I sure, sir, a day. And say, put me bonny to me, yes, sir. Where they are by an almost shake, I cry upon much of finance, I did Adam was
right. So, we can wrap up now, or we should go a bit. Yeah, let's wrap up. Okay, let's. Right, so these are visuals, and this is the situation here at the Kantamanto market. I must say, the place is still in flames. We understand the fire started around 10 p.m. last night. I've spotted some security, law enforcement agencies. I've seen people from NADMO. I've seen market women who are looking on helplessly. People, some unscrupulous people trying to take scrap from the fire, and then shop owners also stopping them. And so that's the situation here, rather an unfortunate one. People have lost their livelihoods just with some few days to the Christmas and to the end of the year. My name is Philip Abutiati. This is Yen TV, and we are following this development. We'll bring you updates in due course. But until then, remember to subscribe to our channel, follow us on all our social media platforms, and leave your comments in the comment section below. What's happening there? Oh, they are attacking everyone.